You are not in love with them. You are addicted to a version of them that doesn't exist anymore. And that's why you can't move on. Most people think heartbreak is about losing someone, but that's not the truth. The real problem is not loss, it's attachment to inconsistency. Because when someone gives you love, then takes it away, your mind doesn't detach. It hunts for it. And without realizing it, you stop loving them and start chasing moments. One day, they are warm. The next day, they are distant. Then suddenly they come back like nothing happened. And your brain learns something dangerous. If I just try harder, I can get the good version again. But here's what's actually happening. You are not in a stable connection. You are in a reward system. Sometimes you get affection. Most times you don't. And that unpredictability doesn't break attachment. It strengthens it. Because your brain doesn't respond to love. It responds to the hope of reward. You think it's love, but it's not. It's emotional conditioning. You are being trained to wait, hope, overthink, retry, overgive. And every small moment of affection feels like relief, not love. And your brain starts confusing relief with connection. That's how people stay stuck for months, even years. Not because it feels good, but because it feels familiar. Letting go feels impossible because you are not just leaving a person. You are leaving a pattern, a cycle your nervous system has learned to survive in. And here's the painful truth. Even chaos can feel like home if you've lived in it long enough. So when peace finally appears, it feels unfamiliar. And unfamiliar feels like loss. So you go back, not because it's right, but because it's known. You are not attached to who they are. You are attached to who they could become. They will change. They are just stressed. It wasn't always like this. I just need to be patient. But potential is not reality. And the mind prefers fantasy because fantasy hurts less than truth. If love requires confusion to survive, it is not love. If you are constantly guessing where you stand, it is not safety. If you are always trying to earn consistency, it is not connection. Real love does not require emotional survival tactics. Real love is not a puzzle. It is peace. The moment you see the illusion clearly, something changes inside you. You stop reacting. You stop chasing. You stop over-explaining your worth. Because now you understand you were never trying to be loved. You were trying to fix inconsistency. And you finally realize you cannot heal inside the same pattern that broke you. The illusion doesn't end when they leave. It ends when you stop believing the best version of them is the real one. Because once you see clearly, you don't go back to confusion. You choose peace, even when it feels unfamiliar. And if this message hit you in a way you didn't expect, that's because part of you already knows the truth. You are not stuck because of love. You are stuck because of an illusion. If you want more deep psychological truths about love, attachment, and the human mind, subscribe to this channel. Because here, we don't chase feelings, we understand them.